Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to your own channel, Elevate English with Geeta Ma'am. Today, I am here to speak about education system in India. Here, I will discuss three vital points where I will tell you that how our education system is in need to change. So, before starting, I would say that I will not take much time. I will take only 10 minutes for you from you so you can just dive into the topic. So, first point is theoretical nature of education system. Yes, our education system is totally theoretical and it should be practical. And second is communication. Yes, there is lack of communication and we should provided some ways so that people can interact with each other. And another one is mental stays. Yes, mental health. That is also intriguing part of our education system that should be introduced to all the students. Now I take all the points one by one. So the first point I feel that is theoretical nature of education system. I have noticed that since childhood we keeps on studying. We make lots of class assignments and homework assignments and sometimes files, projects. We keep on busy in making so many things throughout our life. Okay, but what happens to our hard earned efforts? All those efforts go into when they somewhere go into a dark room that is called a store. Okay, so in this way that is totally useless. So we can say that whatever theoretical knowledge is given to us, that is going to be add no existence of your life to you, because somewhere you are not gaining it properly in right manner. And another point is lack of communication. You would have noticed that there are very less students who would get opportunities to speak in front of others, to come on stage. They are not being given so much opportunities that they should be provided with. Mostly those who are very excellent one, and those who are head girl, head boy, or outstanding boys and girls, only only to them these chances are given. And when we talk about moderate and average and mediocre students, so that time they are mostly deprived of these kind of facilities, and they are not uh, encouraged by others. So that is why somewhere our education system is not providing uh, that communication skills that should be provided to enhance their confidence. What happened when it comes to um, speaking? So though a student take education almost 18 years of his age, but when he goes out of this world, so he will not be able to speak even for 15 minutes on that knowledge that he has just achieved throughout the long span of time. Yes, 18 years experience he is not able to express in 15 minutes. Yes, this is because we are not introduced to the students in right manner. Nobody has given and provided them that experience, that knowledge, and that outcome that should be provided to them. Nobody encourages them to face people, to face stage, and to speak in front of strangers. So that is why when they go out of the school in real world, so that time they feel ashamed, they feel hesitant, they don't feel confident, because they are not habitual to face these kind of people. Okay. And another thing is that is mental health. This is our third point, mental health, in which I just want to discuss. When we I am talking about mental health, so though in schools and colleges there is one room that is called counselor room, but if we find sometimes there is no counselor in that room, and if there is any counselor, so that is also only for the namesake. Nobody will help you in your real situation, in your real problem. Okay. So whatever hurdles come into your life during student's life, so there is no one to give you, to show you that path, that how you could tackle with your mental stress. Actually, in schools we are introduced with the law of motion. Okay. And with the law of gravity, law of motion, but nobody tell us that how we can work on the law of our emotions, our thoughts. That is important. We are not ready to face our own thoughts, our own stress, when we go for any interview or for doing any job. So that time what happened, if any situations come, so we are not ready, because somewhere we are stressed, we are not open to this world. So nobody has told us that how to tackle this problem, how to tackle stress, and how to tackle the questions of the person in front of you are sitting when you are giving your interview. So this is the thing. When it comes to result, so I think that result is the consequences of total stress and discomfort and mental, sometimes mental disability as well, because we are not in our sense that time, because throughout our life, since childhood to till a young age, we have read, but we are not able to express those that knowledge in front of others for even 15 minutes. Why? Because you would have noticed, even I am giving you my own example. When I was doing my DLED, so that time classes were conducting for DLED, and I was that kind of student that I am mostly I have been punctual, and I have never left any single class. So I used to take notes and used to make my own files, write my own lesson plans. But what happened when it was the last of the session? So that time I was told to share my my files, projects, and lesson plans to other students with other teachers, so that they can copy somehow. So though I was not willing, but reluctantly I have to give that. So somewhere our system is also like that, we are not ready to teach someone that how one particular person can learn something. Means if we are teaching someone, okay, so, and he is observing, so he is only taking knowledge. Okay. And if we are not giving them, if we are doing ourselves, but other is only observing, not taking any interest, not giving any efforts, not putting any efforts by himself, so what he will learn? He learn nothing. Because if he will do himself, so that time only he is going to learn something. Because by seeing or by observing or by doing we can do, but it is not like that. So, by seeing and by observing only, we can't learn anything. We can learn anything when we do that learning ourselves. When we make ourselves ready to do that, and by our own. So that time we come to know that yes. Suppose as I have taken example of lesson plan, if I will not understand that how it is made, and what are the key points to make this, and what to add, and what are the objectives of that, and what are the outcomes. So how one will know that what is the real outcome of your learning? If until you do yourself, you learn nothing. Yes. So this is the thing. And when it comes to mental stress, so when we are just going to give any interview, so that time what happened, as we have gained every knowledge on the basis of copying, sometimes on the basis of cheating, and sometimes on the basis of maintaining records only. So that knowledge is totally useless. So if you want to learn true knowledge, if you want to gain true knowledge, so just learn by doing yourself. That time only you will be able to face real world. And if in this manner any situation comes in your life, so you will be able to solve that problem by your critical thinking, because somewhere you have used your critical thinking at every step in your life. And when it comes to that how we can move to that proceed that how we can proceed to that way, so that is only by coming forward. And why we are going to come forward? If somebody is appreciating us, if somebody is giving opportunities to us. Okay. If we are not being introduced, if we are not being encouraged, if we are not being given opportunities to speak in front of others, to speak on the stage, so we'll not going to do any miracles in our life. So it is all up to us. When it comes to me, so it is my point of view that there should be drastic change in our Indian education system. Because we should waste our system on skilled, not only uh, on theory. Because if our system is only based on theory, and we just expect that we will get good citizens, and that citizens are extrovert, and they are just bringing good results and laurels to our country. So it is totally wrong. We can't expect from them. And another thing is that we should boost their confidence. Because until we are not boosting their confidence, so how they will learn to face this world? And when they are not feeling confident, so somewhere they are feeling mental stress. And that mental stress is coming in the form of hurdles in their life. So if anybody just want to do something in their life, so first of all he or she should be confident. So these are the main 3 points, what in my view it should be included in our Indian education system. So I would love to repeat that point. So first point is our theoretical system. Our education system is theoretical based, it should be practical. And second is there should not be lack of communication. We should give opportunities uh, to everyone to come in front of strangers and to face camera and to face people by coming on the stage. And another and last but not the least, that is our mental health. Yes, we should provide such lessons to our students so that in future they can face this real world and they can prepare themselves to fight against every real life situation that comes into their life. I hope that you would love it, and if you love it, please share and subscribe my channel. Bye bye. Have a nice day.